1, 2, 3, let's go! Hi! Hey guys, welcome back into the channel. I'm Brad Evans if you're new, and if you're not new, welcome back, Diva. We're here to do some more Dance Moms, okay? I'm back alone this week. Sorry. I know you guys love it when my mum's here, so she'll be back soon, but I'm on my own today. We're doing 2 more episodes, and that's basically it. Not much more to be said, to be honest. Obviously, you guys know the deal by now. We've done, I think, about 21 parts of this series so far, so if you are new, there is a whole playlist on the channel. Check it out and binge watch if you like, darling. There's loads over there. Today, we're going to do Nia's Last Chance, which is the following episode from the last one we did, and then we're going to jump ahead a few episodes and do Maddie versus Kalani, which is an episode, I believe, where they're back in LA again. So yeah, quick shout out to the patrons. Thanks for being over there. Thanks for supporting the channel. If you're interested, I do post almost everything that I put on the channel, bar these Dance Moms things, because they're a bit difficult to do because of the whole reality TV aspect of it and how much there is of dialogue. They don't go on Patreon. However, I have been doing Abby's Ultimate Dance Competition over there. We're almost done with season 1, and I do think I might also check out season 2, just because Jojo and Kalani are both in that season. So check the Patreon out for that, as well as other things like the Lord of the Rings franchise. Honestly, a bunch of Patreon exclusives. I've got Wednesday season 2 going up over there this week, I'm pretty sure. So the first 4 episodes of that should have been up already. Yeah, it's just a fun time. I also have an Instagram and a Letterboxd, both very fun, both Brad D Evans with 2 E's. Obviously over on Instagram, I just like to post little dumps and stuff. You guys know the deal. I'm sure we all use it the same way. And Letterboxd, I do little reviews here and there on movies that I don't cover on the channel that I watch in my spare times, just so then you guys can still know my thoughts. So yeah, check that out. It's really fun. Otherwise, let's go. Let's do it.
Let's go! I hope that our little rival, whatever, finally got the message that she's just not in the same league.
No, we said we were gonna switch it up, and we didn't because we went out to win.
I don't think Lyrical's necessarily preparing our girls for LA.
I completely agree. LA needs some more, like, fun, edgy numbers.
In the real world, there's more to dance than Lyrical.
There is, and like, although, like, yeah, the Lyrical's pretty, you can do really cunty shit with different styles.
I would love to see them break out of the box, and I think the kids want to also.
Well, yeah, because if you're meant to be raising versatile dancers, then just making them do the same lyrical steps over and over and over and over.
This is all a moot point.
I asked each of you to do a homework assignment. I wanted you to write about JoJo. Positive reasons why she should be a member of the Abby Lee Dance Company.
Oh, okay.
On the flip side, write down reasons she should not be part of the Abby Lee Dance Company.
Why are we making the kids do this?
Week after week, JoJo proves that she is a tough cookie.
So what I'm hearing is she wants to break her spirit and make her obedient like all the other girls and not outspoken, right? Wild.
I think she needs somebody to be on her.
Why are we making the kids give her a bunch of reasons why they don't want her on the team?
If she hears it from her peers, maybe it will have an impact.
I don't think that's what it's going to do. I think that's going to hurt her feelings and create a rift between the girls, which is not team building.
She's very loud. She's off in the group dances. She's a little too crazy.
All right, what are the good things?
She's kind.
Oh, so we're starting with the negatives.
Some timing issues. A little too loud. She's very dedicated and hardworking.
Oh, guys, I hate this.
I'm not enjoying it. I'm not. I hate it.
I'm hating this.
You take opportunities from people who have been here longer.
I mean, that's fair enough. That's not necessarily like a dig at JoJo. That's just like anybody that was here.
Lip sync when you're on stage. You respect us.
She's literally crying.
I'm really impressed how JoJo's taking this all in.
What do you mean you're impressed? The girlie is crying.
I respect the fact that JoJo's standing tall and taking it like a champ, just like Nia does.
Guys.
I am confused how not one adult had an issue with this. I think that speaks volumes, okay?
I'm gonna give you this jacket.
Okay, so now she's crying, so I wonder if they edited some of the footage of her crying to this point when Abby was saying nice things and giving her a jacket. That makes me feel a little bit better, like, kind of like looking at the editing. But I don't like that it was like, oh, you got to take all this grief, all this bullshit from all your peers, you know, the girls that you're dancing with, and you'll get rewarded for it.
Everybody is on the same line. Maybe I saw the intensity that Maddie has every week.
Okay, so we're all on the same thing, but not Maddie.
Okay, work.
They're doing something new. They're critiquing routines live on stage.
Oh, that's spicy. I wonder if that's why Abby was like, we'll have people critique JoJo, so it kind of ties in with the competition.
The group routine, it's a musical theater piece.
Oh. See, so she's chatting all this shit about the mums just flapping their gums. And she's giving them something new. She's giving them a musical theatre piece. And she can do good musical theatre.
Maddie, you will be doing another solo.
Maddie's doing a solo. Love.
Contemporary. It's called Mannequin.
This one's cunty. Guys. Love that. Did Melissa do this because she thought she said manicure?
My next solo is going to Kendall. My last solo
I'm assuming Nia, since it's called Nia's Last Chance.
will be going to Nia. The name of your solo is The Color Purple.
Oh, lovely. Nice.
You don't place with that solo? There won't be any solos for a long time.
I mean, she's kind of used to that now. She barely has solos now. So, like, where's the difference?
It's not lyrical. That's what we do best. That's what wins competitions. But I will risk losing to prove a point to the moms.
Well, see, I'm just going to have to disagree with this mentality because as much as, like, yeah, when they were younger, lyrical definitely works. But I think when you're teens, when you're getting into teens, like, you kind of have to do something a bit more interesting because anyone can do lyrical.
Since we've been back from LA, there has been a clear divide between the moms. Jill and Melissa will do whatever Abby says, even if it's wrong. Kira and Jess seem to have my backs more so than the moms that I've known for years.
And isn't that telling?
You find allies in the most unlikely places sometimes.
Who's carrying Maddie out like that?
Oh my God.
Oh, it's sickening. It's sickening.
The mannequin comes alive.
Getting carried out on stage, that is so fun.
You're waiting on a train to take you to Paris.
Cute, love Paris.
Now, if Kendall doesn't at least get into the top 5, she's gonna be waiting tables for a long time. Maybe the judges critiquing her live on stage in front of a whole audience is exactly the kick in the pants she needs.
Oh, God. Imagine you were shit, and then you've got to stand there and get critiqued.
So what'd we miss up here? What's going on? Did you talk about us?
Yeah.
See, this is why I love Holly. I love Holly because she's like, yeah, we did.
The MattyB video shoot, and you and Melissa left.
We signed the contract too. We didn't
You
have to
backed
stay.
out on your word.
Oh, so we literally had a contract written up for this MattyB thing too.
Just to catch you guys up to speed, because the whole MattyB video is going to be brought up quite a few times and it's a kind of long-winded and pointless. So basically what happened is, because we didn't see that episode, the girls were all contractually obliged to be in this MattyB video. Abby was in on it. They all agreed to do it. They get there. Abby suddenly decides that Mackenzie's not the star enough, because obviously she's trying to push Mackenzie's career, the whole Mac Z thing. She decides that she's not getting paid enough, she's not getting her moment enough, and decides that they all should leave and not do it anymore. Break the contract. So Melissa, Jill, and their kids leave. The rest stay. So Kalani, JoJo, Nia, I think Bryn or someone was also in it at that time. They all stay and do it. This is why we've got this rift occurring. Okay? Carrying on.
She didn't stay for you or Nia. She stayed for JoJo.
It's not about who she stayed for. I think it's the fact that she was true to her word and just went through with the commitment. That says a lot.
Abby treats my kids well because I'm always on her side. Holly doesn't realize that she's digging a deeper hole for herself with Abby.
But sometimes it's worth it.
I love Nia, and for her sake, I wish Holly would just back down.
It's worth more to have integrity and do things the right way than suck up to an absolute lunatic in order to get your child ahead.
I can't keep giving you solos just because you're my student, especially after all the crap that went down with your mom in LA.
But can you put that aside whenever...
If somebody was a murderer, I should just bring them in and teach them a dance and forget they murdered somebody?
But Nia's not the one you've got a problem with, is what she's trying to say. Nia's not the murderer.
No, I don't like sneaky people. I don't like liars. I just don't like kids doing that. And I don't like parents teaching kids to do that.
Well, you weren't allowing me to do it. You weren't allowing me to explore those avenues. You weren't going to do it for me. So what other option do we have?
And if you want to think your music's separate, good luck. You're finished for today. This is a big weekend for you. Maybe you'll win. Okay?
Oh, she's just a vile woman.
And I just asked her politely, in the dance studio, can she just put that aside so that I can do my dance and whatever, just, you know.
So mature. This child is so mature.
Channel all that energy and make that dance better than she could have ever imagined. That's how you get a person like Abby Lee Miller to shut up.
Honestly, it's so telling, isn't it, when a 13-year-old is smarter and more emotionally stable and coherent than a, 40-odd-year-old, I'd imagine?
The moms are always pushing for the novelty numbers, but that's not what wins competitions.
They're not wanting novelty numbers. They're wanting interesting numbers.
What's not clicking? What's not clicking?
This is the first time they're gonna be judged live. If they don't handle this with grace and class, I will be humiliated.
What, because you handle criticism with grace and class?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
So this is where she gets really mature. Come on, Nia, give us some class. Nice. See, she's smooth, she's mature. Don't get me wrong, there's not much here in the way of competitive stuff that's going to get you points, essentially. There's not much in the way of that in this solo yet. I mean, she did a nice side leap. But the quality of the movement's delicious. Oh, that was gorgeous. Yeah, see, period. That solo was not created to earn points, though, I have to say. The quality and the actual routine was sickening. Best Nia routine I've seen.
Hi, Mia, how are you?
Good, how about you?
Good.
When you're coming forward, you are right in my face and you're saying, watch me, listen to my story.
Period, exactly. They can't really say much about the actual, competitiveness of the routine because there was none.
Really great, beautiful.
Beautiful job, thank you, Mia. Congratulations.
There was a few leaps, that was basically it. But the intent and the quality was delicious.
Ages 11 and 12, number 300, the mannequin.
Oh, that is so fucking cunty. They snapped with that. Well done. That's smart. And see, this is the thing. You get these sort of numbers like mannequin, and it can influence the movement in a really fun way.
She said that my smile sells up by
and gives them a way to perform rather than just being like, oh, be pretty. Because otherwise, the stuff that she's doing, like the competitive elements, are things that we've seen her do plenty. Look, she's got turning sequences which get you points. And cool things like that. I liked it. I didn't necessarily think it was her most competitive either, but I think, once again, the story was really cool.
Really stretch your shinnies, your knees are getting a little bit bent there.
Thank you, Lydia. Okay, Jessica.
Oh, she actually got a critique. Interesting.
Try to relax your face in your turns a little bit.
Not Abby being like,
Obviously, it's not an easy endeavor, but you have the ability to do that.
It's almost as if Maddie's not as perfect as Abby wants to make out, okay? We can always straighten his legs a bit more.
See, Kendall can kind of go one of two ways for me. Sometimes she slays, sometimes not so much. Cutesy! It very much reminds me of a solo that Chloe would get. Do you know when Chloe first started? Nice turns, Kendall! Ooh! See, she does nail that attitude turn. She's done it a few times. That's her signature. She does bounce though in the releve. She doesn't always stay up on it. It was cute. And like, as far as Kendall's solos go,
Beautiful. I love the story. You're waiting for this train to come. But I want to see always more of you where you are at the beginning, the middle, and the end.
Yeah, I see that.
Maddie and Kendall got some pretty tough critiques from the judges. Now, Nia, her solo looked great. Was it good enough to place in the top 5? We'll see.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't see Nia winning purely based on the points of it all.
Doing a musical theater piece can be risky. Maybe they'll prove me wrong and win.
See, but I swear, but that lady that's on the judging panel, I'm pretty sure, because obviously we worked with her before, I think she is in the musical theater scene, so this should go over well, I'd imagine. I mean, I enjoy it.
I like it.
For me, this is much more fun to watch, regardless of if it wins. Oh, nice. She gets fucking high, doesn't she? Jesus. And we're in time. It's clean. No one's wig's gone flying. Cute. Guys, I liked it. I don't give a shit if it wins.
It really showed off some of your personality, and that was great. So thank you.
Okay, no negatives, no negatives.
Technically, we could use the floor a little more. And yeah, but I loved it. I thought it was really clean. Very clean.
I mean, exactly what I said. Hate to say it, maybe I should be a judge at a dance competition.
Top 5 overall soloists of the day.
Top 5 solos of the day. So Nia's in the teen category, I'm pretty sure, and Maddie and Kendall are in the junior. So they could have done well in either category, but this is going to put them all together, which is difficult because oftentimes like minis and juniors and whatever, they get judged a little bit nicer than teens.
5th place, number 120, Journey to the Past, that's Bella.
I'm going to be intrigued to see how old these people are that are getting places.
If she doesn't place in the top 5 the entire competition, it could destroy Nia's opportunities to get a solo ever again.
Because like Nia could realistically get like 2nd in the teen and still not make the top 5. Yeah, look, she's tiny. She's tiny.
3rd place, 207 Nation Army Noel from Release.
Well, one of them's not getting placed, that's for sure. That was a boy.
2nd place had a score of 297. Wow. 222, Miss Maggie from Movement Dance.
Oh! Oh my God. So I'm assuming Kendall nor Nia got placed.
It is now time to announce our overall soloist of the day.
Because I'm imagining Maddie's going to win. You know? Even though, like, for me, she wasn't head and shoulders above the other two this week.
For number 300, the mannequin, that's Maddie.
But look, Nia's got a medal, so they placed in their respective categories, just not the overalls.
Kendall didn't place in the top 5 either. And does that mean that Kendall's not going to have solos in the future? I highly doubt that.
Period. Clock it.
Groups. 3rd place had a score of 296.7. Scream and shout for 303 Decadent Darlings, Abby Lee Dance Company.
Oh my God, they came in 3rd. Really?
They did everything they could do as a team. They were together. They danced their dance.
I loved it, but I guess 3rd place, fair enough. Oh, this is just going to reinforce to Abby that she should just do the same old lyrical bullshit, in it.
Their negative energy rubs off on the kids.
Their negative energy? This woman she has a screw loose.
All the kids are aware of that, and it's affecting my team.
They have negative energy because of you.
I don't have to take anymore. And for her to say it's okay to call me a murderer, and for you to say it's okay, stop coming to her defense. Conversation's over.
Well, yeah, it's just ridiculous. Like, regardless of her opinion on the mums, she should be able to just put it to one side and work with the child, but she never has been able to do that. Okay, we're back in LA, baby. Honestly, I'm not mad because I feel like things do get a bit spicy when we're in LA now. Like, the only thing they have in Pittsburgh is Kathy. And, like, that's kind of redundant at this point, I feel.
Kendall is kicking off her music career, and so is Nia.
We'll say, Wear 'Em Out by Kendall. It's a banger. It's a bop.
Hey Kendall, are you excited about doing a music video?
Oh, this is so producer-led. Mackenzie was like, hey, Kendall.
I think Kendall really wants to compete with my music video, but I don't want that to happen because we're both different.
I mean, you're both doing it at the exact same time, so there's always going to be competition, and you're on the same team.
To me, winning is everything.
Oh my God, I can't believe it.
That is brand new information.
Let's get to the pyramid. Nia?
Shock, horror. No one's surprised.
You did a solo. Third in your category is not high enough.
Oh, so she did have a solo.
It comes down to the tour jeté, the leg hold.
The tour jeté was gorgeous. The leg hold was gorgeous. What's wrong with them? They looked gorgeous to me.
JoJo, was a quiet week for you. I really didn't hear your mouth. That's a good thing.
That's so sad though, isn't it? That it's like, oh, it's so nice when you shut up. Maddie's third.
Third on the pyramid. We both know it all goes back to the technique.
Oh. Oh.
Your supporting leg, I really need to pull up on that thigh, stretch those knees.
Well, I have been saying this for a while. Like, yes, she has a certain quality. She has a certain genetic. But the technique is, you know, it needs...
A lot of the dancing doesn't require the proper technique that I have drilled into this kid's head. And if she gets out there and her technique is anything less than immaculate, then it's gonna look bad for me.
But she can't always be technically sound if they're not asking for that. You know?
Let's keep it in check. Kendall!
Did she win? Did she have a solo and did she win?
Kendall, you were beautiful. You won the overall high score. You were on top. Finally, you were the big winner.
With a very basic, pretty lyrical, I guess.
Ooh. We're going back up against the studio that beat us once here.
Better do something sickening, Abby. Come on. Pull it out your ass. Get your finger out your body.
My first solo is going to Kalani.
I'm ready. I've missed seeing a Kalani solo.
Maddie, you will also be performing a solo.
Which, once again, makes sense because these are her, I'd say, best dancers.
The Rose Garden is the name of the group routine this week.
I'm pretty sure I remember this one and I really like it. So hopefully this wins against MDP because I do recall it being a good one.
Maddie, keep your back straight.
She went straight onto her heel there. Maddie.
Kendall's been working really hard on her singing, on her music. It's feeling, oh my God, I can do that.
To counter that, I think Nia doesn't have that feeling. I think she has the flip of that.
Oh, and isn't that just fucking shitty?
For Kendall's easier for her to be happy because Abby, she's promoting it. She's excited about it. Why is that?
Well, this is the thing. Why did she never want Nia to go into music?
There's no need to be on a mission to make Kendall's video better than Nia's.
When low key, like I like from what I remember of the songs, like, I do think Nia has a better natural voice.
Meanwhile,
for her to do her own project on her own, I'm out for a vengeance. I'm out to compete. I'm out to be better than that. Yes?
It's just sad. Like, why can't you do the stuff for the girls at the same time?
Maddie is doing a lyrical solo called Dreams Come True.
Back to the same old bullshit. Oh, pussy. Guys, I love Kalani. She's so talented.
Kalani's doing a solo this week entitled Innocent.
And like, to me, it is bewildering that Kalani hasn't beaten Maddie. It is bewildering.
Kalani has only won once with a solo. It's time that kid kick it into high gear and start winning.
But how is she not winning? She is one of the most talented dancers they had on the show.
Because Abby always gives her acro tricks rather than actual good, solid, contemporary choreography. That's why.
I feel a little bit overshadowed with Nia's music and her video and
like how Nia's video could overshadow you. We never talk about it.
Literally, how are you at all overshadowed? Like, Nia's doing it on her fucking own. Abby doesn't give a flying fuck. That was such a weird comment to say.
She's invested right now with Kendall, and I have to jump on the bandwagon because I have been waiting 4 years.
And it's ironic, isn't it? Because Nia's been here from the very beginning. You weren't an original Jill. She's been waiting even longer. So could you not sympathize at all with that?
Did they really write that?
On their fucking mirrors with lipstick. That's crazy.
Would you ever set foot in someone else's dressing room and write on their mirrors? I wouldn't do that. Never.
That's bold. I gotta give it to him. That is bold.
The message was nothing derogatory or negative. I've seen much worse going into our dressing room.
It wasn't nasty. It was just welcome. I like it. It's messy.
Once upon a time.
Oh, it's giving Disney.
And you're watching Disney Channel.
The world is a wonder.
I mean, gorgeous. Yeah, the extensions, nice height on the leap. Nice, and she was on. That turn was on. There was no going flat-footed. Nice, she's having a good day, I feel. Nice. Oh yeah, guys. Oh yeah, guys. She was on her leg this day. Okay. I'll give it up. It was a good solo. Was it anything unique? No. We've seen plenty like it.
Maddie just killed it in her solo. Never know what's going to happen when MDP has a solo.
She's much younger, though, by the looks of things. Very flexible. But she is quite naturally turned in, I will say. She is quite parallel. Like, she's not got great turnout. Yeah, see that foot, that club foot at the front. Oh. Yeah, Maddie's was better. Maddie was absolutely better.
Kalani does not need to be any more nervous than she already is to go up against Maddie.
I feel like we're acting like Kalani's not super impressive. And it's pissing me off. Come on, Kalani, give us it.
Little steps to take it out from us.
Ah, guys, the lines. Wow.
Close that door with all your might.
I mean, this is what I mean. Guys, it's sickening.
Look at the material.
You should be going home
You can be the judge of it.
I mean, I will say a lot of the tricks is just like all the same shit that Abby gives her, but it was mature, it was sickening. But she can do better. I've seen her do better.
Kalani rocked that solo. Now, between her and Maddie, I don't know who's gonna come out on top. But I do know it better be one of them, because losing to that other studio is not an option.
For me, Maddie's was cleaner. Kalani's was more wow.
That was a lot of work.
For me, like if I was watching, I'd have been like gagged at Kalani's. Whereas Maddie's was clean. It was nice. So I'd probably give it to Kalani, but I don't know. See, it's dark. This is what we need. We need dark numbers. Because they're fun. See, gorgeous. See what I mean? Gorgeous. Nice ponche, Kalani.
When she let down her hair.
Oh, nice. I liked that. We all did the head roll in like different positions.
You can shut your
Yes,
eyes
give
to
Kalani
the
her
sun.
moments. She's smart though, Abby, because Kalani is low-key the best technical dancer that she's got. So utilize her.
Your love is wasted in 1,000 ways.
Jojo is letting the side down, I have to say. Like I just clocked her in the unison part, and she's just not giving as much as everybody else.
It's a highway, endless choices.
Like she's a little bit behind. Like her leaps aren't as big. She's not as flexible. Like it's unfortunate. Nice. Nice. That's more competitive than the stuff they did before.
Seems no matter where I turn.
I hate these costumes. Because like they've got good legs and I feel like the skirts are kind of just like clouding that.
Shine again for me, only friend be my tear.
Like it takes away from the effectiveness that they do with the unisons. Because you can't see it.
Thunder's rolling over.
Like, all this would be much more effective if you could see the legs moving. Nice! A lot of good turners here. I mean, I will say I didn't enjoy that as much as their last one, but still very good.
5th overall, match number 77, Reassurance.
It's Resurgence, not Reassurance, but...
The MDP soloist just was announced 5th place.
I mean, period.
It's up to Maddie or Kalani.
That's not shocking to me because that's also overall, so I'm sure she did well in her respective category.
2nd overall, match number 28, Innocent.
No! No! I'm sorry.
And our highest scoring solo.
I'm gonna have to disagree. Maddie's was kind of boring this week.
Dreams Come True.
Maddie's was a little bit boring this week, I have to say. Like, I thought Kalani's was much more spicy and fun.
Small group category in the advanced division.
I preferred the ALDCs this week, have to say. As the whole package.
3rd overall, Passing Through Time.
3rd overall.
Who's kicking whose booty now?
I mean, Jill, let's not get cocky. It was still very good.
And our 1st overall in the junior small group category. Act number 76, The Rose Garden.
They won. They won? It's giving one. Okay, stunning. 1st place. Wait, so they weren't 3rd. They were 2nd. They were right next to them. Editors.
Now tomorrow is a new day, Kendall. You could be the next Brittany, the next Katie, or maybe the first ever Kendall K.
I don't know about that. Okay, guys. What do we think to those episodes? I mean, it's interesting. Like, I can't lie. Like, I do disagree with the judging in that last one. Like, I'll be intrigued to see what you guys think. But I always tend to go for more, like, interesting numbers. And especially, like, the talent that Kalani possesses. It is irritating that it consistently goes unnoticed. And it bugs me. Because realistically, I can guarantee you, with that judging, Kalani won the teen division, Maddie won the junior division. So it just comes down to points. Yeah, because obviously they are smart, really, with doing like the whole overall thing, because it still looks like one beat the other, when realistically in their respective categories, they won. When realistically, it's very impressive that Kalani won the teen because like she's up against older, more experienced dancers. Just something to note, I will say. So I don't always believe it's like fair to judge them all together as like overalls, because it makes no sense, because you do judge different categories different because you hold teens to a certain standard that maybe you wouldn't a mini, you know? So yeah, it's an interesting one for me, but overall, 2 very juicy, very fun episodes. I did enjoy myself. And I'll see you guys next week with something else. Goodbye.